What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Addicted to Wax. My name is Matt. 2025-26 Topps NBA basketball. They are back with the NBA license. I got my 2 limit of the hobby boxes. I'm doing one now, and I'll be doing another later in an effort to keep posting on YouTube consistently. From what I've been reading as I learn to navigate YouTube, is consistency is key. So as much as I want to rip through every single box of every single sports card that I have to do it in a structured way. So I'll be open both of these today, which is Monday, but I probably won't be posting the first box until Friday and then the following Monday. So the goal for me is to try and post 2 videos a week and have a short or 2 in between of some 90s junk wax baseball. And if I can't get 2 videos, I will try to do some extra shorts during the week, because the shorts I can kind of sit down and breeze through them and get them done. These boxes take a little bit longer. Granted, these boxes I think are 20 packs. Yeah, 20 packs, 12 cards per pack. So not like the old days where you got 36, but what can you do? What can you do? At least they were under $120 this time, so I was kind of happy about that. Nice to get a box for that price. So let's see what we get. Obviously, let's not even bother with that. Obviously, we're looking for Cooper Flag. I'm not sure the other rookies. Again, NBA is probably third on my list when it comes to interest. Andrew Wiggins. Get that mic closer here. Cynthia Aldama, Christian De Silva, Brooklyn Nets. I think they're good this year, right? Max Christie, Jamal Murray, and we got a backwards card. Yes, Kress. Is that his guy's name? Oh, Pacers card. Orange to 25. Not bad. I'll take that. I guess I should start sleeving some of these things, because a lot of them will be going right to eBay. If you haven't checked it out yet, I got the eBay store up and running. Blew through all my Bob Ross cards I pulled. Every one of them basically sold. I did keep a couple, not too many. But yeah, check it out. Everything you see on here usually will be thrown up on there. And if you don't see something that's on the video, call Anthony and Pure Magic. Interesting how there's multiple team player cards in one pack. If there's something you see in the video that isn't posted on eBay that you want, shoot me an email. My email's in the description. You can shoot me an email on Instagram, Facebook, and I will get back to you. AJ Johnson, Pistons, Anthony Edwards. I do have a cold, so I apologize. Thunder, Patrick Williams. I almost said Patrick Ewing. Why is every card a team card? It's crazy. Yeah, Yannick. That's about all you're going to get from me. Some of these names, Mobley, they're probably harder than hockey. Devontae Murray, I know that one. LaMelo Ball. If anybody knows how people got cards early, not early, but like I saw the Topps release. I bought these on the release, which was a Wednesday or Thursday, and people already had YouTube videos up. So how are they getting those cards? Is it through like the local stores? Like they're ordering through them and they're getting to pick them up that day, as opposed to me ordering that day and having them shipped to me? Just curious. I don't know how it works. Derek Jones Jr., Grady Dick, Jonathan Kuminga. That's not how you say that. I know that. Embiid, Jordan Clarkson, Tracy McGrady. I say it's they're gonna do that again. Okay. Igor. There we go. A no limit Cooper. Sweet. I wanted at least one. I've been watching a little bit of his games since the season started, and he does look pretty good. You know, I don't know how the NBA works and how pitching works in baseball. You know, rookie pitchers look great to start, and then once the hitters figure them out, it kind of tails off, typically, unless you're Paul Skeens. So I'm not sure if the defense is going to adjust to him, but from what I've seen with him, he's extremely explosive, and I think he'll do very well. I regret Trae Young and Brandon Williams. I regret not buying a bunch of Wembanyama cards. I planned on it, and then I kind of got cold feet. I wasn't really like too sure about him, and should always just follow your gut instinct. And I wish I would have bought more because I only had like 2 of his rookie. Josh Hart, Donovan Clingan, Derek White, Herbert Jones, Franz Wagner. Nope. Desmond Bain, Isaiah Joe, Sabonis. Interesting. Sycam, Levine, and Struss. So what's in the hobby exclusive pack? I should probably take a second to read what that entails. Obviously, it's kind of like the logo fractor, I guess. Chris Paul, Alex Sarr. I know these aren't that uncommon. I know these aren't that rare, but these are the rookies from last year, right? Raptors, Christian Braun, Hawks, Paul, PJ Washington Jr., Ace Bailey, Zion James, Drake Powell, rookie. Put it on the side to sleeve. Jordan Hawkins, Carrington, and the Chicago Bulls. I tried looking up what the hobby pack entails, but couldn't really find anything definitive, so we'll just deal with it when we get to it. James Harden, Cale Briggs, Tumani Kamara, Jalen Brunson, love him. Dyson Daniels, Noah Essing, Gonzalez, Cam Jones, Herbert Jones, Tyrese Maxey, Keontae George, and check. Vic. DeAndre Ayton, Drew Holiday, Dort. I'm just gonna go last names. This way not look like an idiot. What is this? Rockets. Jalen Duran, Proctor, Shaq. Sweet. Danny Wolf. Another no limit rookie. This is Ben. It's Raph. Batum. Thompson. Don't know how to say his name. That blue pack is just like staring at me and it's like annoying. Put it right now. Austin Reeves, Damian Lillard, Devin Carter, Onyeka, I guess. Thompson, the rookie, Hank Hansen. This is the first pack we didn't get a variation, I guess, or unless one of those rookies was a different image. Nope, both 7-2. Nick Smith, Morant, Cleveland, Missy, Black, Warriors, don't Denver, sorry. Hella, another one of those last year rookies. Murray, Larson, and Tatum. The one thing I was reading on the TOPPS website is that This year's the first year for an auto of Wembanyama. There's a LeBron auto in here somewhere. Jeremy. Nope. Philly. Jokic. Bucks. Bam. Johnson III. Carter Bryant. Same guy again. Is that how it's gonna go? Hopefully he's good. I don't know that name. There. Warriors and Kolik. All right, halfway through. Got a card to 25. Haven't gotten auto yet, or the relic, so we still have to look forward to that, which might be in the blue pack. Got one Cooper flag. Can't be upset. Zacchetti, Anchero, Castle, Poole. Put the medallions separate. I think I missed one. George Gervin, Kareem. Wow, they went way back, huh? Drake Powell. Kalkbrenner, don't know who that is. Suggs, Celtics, and Cunningham. Knicks, Middleton, Pacers, Hawks. Why am I reading the team off? Jalen Green, Dylan Harper, Walker, McCollum, Suns, LeBron, Kobe White, and Norman Powell. I really hope we get an auto. The relic cards are like, eh. All right, this one's gonna be difficult. Maybe this is the one. Won't the auto, definitely. Calling it now. Lonzo Ball, Finney Smith, Ingram, Moody, Grimes, Allen, Zubac, McNeely. Nope, I was wrong. Butler and Claxton. All right, 7 left on the blue pack. Steph, Cam Johnson, Simmons. I don't know. Good question. Jaylen Brown, Mike Conley, Marshall, Larry Bird, Stockton, Jordan. Hold on. We're having this issue again. Pause. I was being lazy, not plugging the light into a actual plug and use my monitor, and that's what happens. That's what's causing it. Finally figured it out. Jeremiah Fears. Is that this the design? I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Spurs, Porzingis. All right, Clippers. Is this going to be the auto pack or what? No, I don't know. Tyler Smith, Klay Thompson, Jalen Wells, Detlef, wow. Johnny Broom, rookie. Murray Boyles, rookie. Not sure who I know him. Put him aside. Shannon Jr., Lakers, and Benedict. It'd be sweet if there's like a Larry Bird auto in here or something like that, like one of the old timers. I don't know if there is or not. I'm sure there's a checklist somewhere. Naz Reid, Blazers, Mehard, DeRozan, Seraph, the same guy again. Thought he was, yeah, he is a rookie. Let me put him aside. I'm an idiot. Martin, Jackson, D'Angelo Russell, and a Giannis behind it. D'Angelo Russell, I don't know what you call that. Not numbered. We got Giannis. Was it MVP vault? Is that what that says? Yeah. I don't think that's numbered either. Nope. But we'll sleeve him. Cody Williams, Scott Barnes, and Pozinski. Now I gotta start paying attention to basketball and see who is that. Come on, man. Is that bottom of the card roached already? Look at that, dude. That's not cool, man. I didn't even do anything to the card. It's just destroyed. Topps makes it difficult to like them, especially after being a mid-40s collector of the 80s and 90s. They do make it hard to like want to like them. You know, they screwed you over once, and then they put these cards out that you can't even get them in good condition right out of the pack. It's like a hit or miss, let alone cut right. You know, like listen, if you can't get it right, make the borders white, like the regular cards. You know, to get fancy. Jaden Ivey, Vanderbilt, quickly, Kawhi Leonard, Ray Jr., Rick Barry, Spud Webb. They really, Will Riley, Mark Williams, auto. All right, so we got an auto. Don't know who Mark Williams is, but at least it's an auto. At least it's an auto, and at least it's going on eBay. All right. Can't complain. It's an auto. I'd rather that than, you know, like in my football blaster or whatever the hell I bought hanger. I got a purple cloth Lamar Jackson, and that it could literally be from anything. You know, they can't even say it's from practice. It's from nothing specific. McCain, Kapowski, Williams, Wallace, rookie, Sharp, another rookie, Newell. Reminded me of Dumb and Dumber. Newell.
Host? Annual? Host? Annual. Annual?
Malik Monk. Dylan Brooks. All right, 2 more packs, and we get to the blue one. And this video is dunzo. I will be ripping the other box right after this. I just won't be posting it right away. Hawks. Pritchard. Dillingham. Suns. Hornets. Cedric Howard. Chase Richardson. Don't know who that is. Jalen Tyson. Darren Fox. Michael Porter Jr. All right, last regular pack. Gary Trent Jr., Anthony Davis, Brandon Miller, Reed Shepard, Hero, Brea, Bill Russell, Tyrese Maxey. That's a cool card. I like that. Probably not worth the paper it's on. And the Cavs. A lot of team images, a lot of weird stuff like that. I'm not a huge fan of those, per se. I mean, if you're going to throw in stars of the 80s and 70s, I mean, I wonder how many cards are in this set if they're doing that. Does it say? Let's see. 300 base cards. Really? That seems low. All right, we'll see what we get. LaMelo Ball. Pascal. Trey Murphy. Jalen Green, numbered to 199. And Carter Bryant. Almost had it with the Spurs, bro. Almost had it with the Spurs. All right, so decent box, I guess. Got an auto. Got a card to 25. Got a Cooper Flag rookie. And we got another card to 199. So, can't be too upset, right? I just wish I knew who the auto was. I mean, at least it's not a crappy auto. It's a decent auto. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I will see you guys on the next one. Later.